Hi guys! Today Apple released iPadOS 18.4.1 to the general public. This is available around the world at the exact same time, so we're gonna be talking about what's new in this update. This update is available for the iPad Air 3, Mini 5, all the way up to the iPad Pro M4 models. If you want to install this update, go to Settings, then General, and then Software Update, and you should see the update. Please note that if you're on a beta version of iOS iPadOS, you won't see this update because you're on a newer version such as iOS iPadOS 18.5. This update was released alongside iOS 18.4.1, macOS 15.4.1, tvOS, and HomePodOS 18.4.1 and visionos 2.4.1. No WatchOS update just yet. Let's talk about the download size. It's not very big at all. It's about 203.9 megabytes. That's on my iPad Air 3, and it will depend on your device version you have. Let's talk about the build number. So the build number for this update is 22E252. Let's talk about what's new in this update. So the first thing has to do with the lag and stutter. So if we swipe left and right and even go to any apps such as music and scroll down, it's much faster for me, but it will depend on how old your iPhone, iPad is, but overall, it seems to be good for me. Notifications seems to be nice and smooth. No other issues there. But as far as the additional bug fixes, Apple hasn't mentioned anything, and only time will tell to see if it actually is improved or gets worse. The next thing is, if we swipe down to the notification center, the wallpaper resaturates on the lock screen, while on the home screen, it actually desaturates. This is a bit of a disappointment. They haven't fixed that yet, but it's been so long, I'm not sure that they will. The next thing is the security updates. So if we go to Safari, then go to Apple's website, and then go to iOS and iPadOS 18.4.1. You can view the update log for this update, including the Corrodio and the RPAC. This is very important. The next thing is the performance. So the performance seems to be still really smooth. When you scroll down through different things than opening apps, it's still very smooth depending on your device you have. Let's talk about the battery life. So if we go to Settings, then Battery, it will depend on how long the battery will last. Again, it will depend on your device you have. Let's answer the question. Should you update to iPadOS 18.4.1? Yes, you can update it because it's a bug fixes and also the security update as well. Now, let's talk about what to expect next from Apple. So we expect iOS 18.5 Beta 3 to be released next week, with the beta for the following week. The RC version could be released on the first full week of May and the public version on the 12th. Apple is also working on iOS 18.6 and of course the iOS 19, which is set to be a redesign. We'll see iOS 19 Beta 1 for the first time at the WWDC 2025 with betas throughout the summer, and then a final release of iOS 19 typically in September with the iPhone 17 launch. That's all for the iPadOS 18.4.1 update. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later in the next video.